Okay, I am back. And you, madam, I might be able to say something else to you.
Good evening, Miss Cox.
Hello again, Dr. Reed. What do you want?
Nothing at all? Here we go.
You still use your husband's name, Edwina. Why is that?
Why shouldn't I? He may be a bloody bastard, but I'm still his wife and his name means something round here.
You never paid him a visit at the Pembroke Hospital, did you?
And I don't intend to. In Clay's case, I'm not against a medical mistake or a little help from the Spanish flu.
As cruel as that sounds,
Goodbye, Miss Cox.
I do understand that sentiment.
Pleasure, sir. It's been a while since we've seen any news.
Oh yes, you're the drunken man. I've spoken to you. Well, along my way back, I found a hideout.
I have this thirst for blood.
Sorry, rats, but I really, really need the top-up of blood. Okay, workbench. Can't do anything anyway. I didn't think so, but... What a shame. That wasn't the part I needed, was it? I will check it out, but I don't think so. So I'm thinking... Because... Yeah, no, that's not what I needed. Sorry, I'm rambling. The boss with the flamethrower. He has lots of guys surrounding him that keep respawning. 2 or 3 of them, anyway. And I was hoping to use them up to top off on some blood, and the Listen knife just isn't cutting it, sadly. So what I wanted to do was upgrade my stake. I figured I had a better shot at knocking them over that way. But as it turns out, here we go. I'm hoping that change is what I need. Oh god, here I am.
Another disgusting ghoul did it, don't you think?
I don't think so. Words and things, methodical.
The freaking vampire then.
I can't say, but whatever did this carefully avoided the arteries. We found ourselves a bloody artery.
Okay, this boss has been giving me a headache. Which I have expected, but all the same. He's not that hard, objectively speaking. It's just that he's annoying as all fuck.
Hey, leeches! Grenade! Stop me! Fuck, he's dead! Die! Yeah! You're mine! You leeches need killing!
Yes, I am a leech.
Burn it, boys! Killing's all you deserve!
Die, vermin!
Okay, this just takes patience. Now, the first guy with him does not come back. These two, however, do.
Die, vermin!
Stop. I hate when he gets you like that. Ah, come on. Waste, waste, waste. Oh, God. That sounded like my father. Ugh. Except his was a waste of money.
Die, face!
Mine was a waste of my will.
I'll send you to hell. I'll kill you!
Ah, come on. I hate that. Doesn't do that much damage, actually. If you get out of it quickly enough.
Want some of this? Killing's all you deserve.
Keep moving from one end to the other.
Burn it, boys!
Oh, check this out.
Back in the grind!
That was fun.
Crush the leech, boys! I'll send you to hell.
Oh, shit. Coagulate definitely works best on this guy.
Want some of this? I'm burning! You leech!
That just slowed him down for a minute, unfortunately.
Leech, boys!
But I can do my ragey, carnagey thing. Oh, come on, hit him! I don't need you to hit those guys.
I hate leeches!
That's why I focused on him. Ah, fine.
Burn it, boys!
Ooh, I am close. I am very close.
Die, base! Bloody monster! I'll send you to hell.
This might do it. I'm not sure. It didn't, but I'm close. Alright, fine. I'll get more blood.
Crush the leech, boys! Back in the grind!
Oh, yes, he's dead! Ha ha ha! Son of a bitch! Don't screw with me, buddy. Your blood is mine. Delicious. And the thing that kills me is that objectionably that boss fight wasn't difficult at all.
The wounds on this corpse are deep, the result of rabid rage. If this is Sean's doing, he's become a murderous beast.
Okay, so then I guess we're going this way. Okay, so where exactly are we heading? Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to zoom. Okay, looks like I can go along the beach. And then maybe come up here and around. I don't know. I suppose we'll find out. See a lot of people. None of them, I'm sure, are friendly. Yeah, up here is, I think, where I want to be. Let's hope he doesn't see me.
To be than here.
That's why I'm leaving. Okay, looks like I have to go down that way. Yeah, this isn't good. Meaning I have to deal with this guy here.
This is not a place for you, sir. Stop right now! Best be on your way home.
Well, let's take him out. God, I love this new ability. Doesn't seem anyone else is here. I go into this house. Oop. A shilling. I don't see anybody else, and I'm heading in the right direction, so... is it this way? I guess. Looks like I'm following blood. Oh, yes. Actual humans, no need to fear.
Good evening, Mr. Throgmorton.
Dr. Reed, can I be of any assistance? Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
Did I wind up right back where I was? Oh.
You've never faced, let alone killed, a vampire Ichabod. You're a fraud.
No, I'm not. I may embellish the truth concerning my achievements, but I'm totally dedicated to my quest.
You're a lunatic. Alright, why not?
You mix your beliefs with myths. In the end, you're no better than the other lunatics howling at the moon.
Well, that's not true, sir. I've already faced one of these creatures.
Oh, really? And you're still alive?
Well, we did not actually fight. I let it go.
What do you mean?
I entered the vampire's den. The stench was terrible. I was ready to kill it. But then I saw it. Just a suffering soul like you and me. I spared her.
Tell me about the vampire you spared.
It was... She was a girl. Her body was a mess. I could see pus running from the deep wound. She was crying in pain.
You cared about her. That's what defines us as human, Ichabod.
Yes, but she was a truly evil creature. I'm haunted by the tragedies she caused ever since I spared her.
There was nothing here, right?
Goodbye. And good hunting, Mr. Throckmorton.
No, this is definitely not where I was before. Oh, good. I was gonna be really annoyed for a second.
I hope they'll all return to the shadows once the epidemic has passed.
Just trying to collect everything I can. Oh, on the bright side, I have opium. That'll be a good way to pass an evening or two.
It's locked, all right. It's locked.
Who are you?
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. May I have your attention for a minute?
Good evening, sir. My name is Giselle Paxton, but I don't have time for men like you.
Have we met before?
No, but I just need to look at your fancy clothes to know that you must be desperate to visit the docks at night.
That's quite judgmental of you.
Sir, I've led enough strikes when I had a job to identify you as an enemy of the working class.
Yes, they're rich, ergo, you are my enemy.
May I ask what you do for a living?
I'm killing myself scraping for a living. And you? Have you ever had to struggle in your entire life?
As I told you, I'm a doctor. You have to work a lot to earn that title.
Oh, a doctor. Born with money in a nice house, were we? Was Daddy a banker or a doctor himself?
Why such hatred? Are you judging me by my clothes and my job?
Course I am. Fuck, you're so blind. You don't even see your privilege. Lazy people like you disgust me.
Okay, he's a doctor. I don't mean to be this way, but you really cannot call him lazy.
What can you tell me about this vicinity?
Tell you what, just spend a few weeks here, and then ask me that question again. If you're still alive, I mean.
If you have something to say, say it. I'm getting tired of all this.
Oh. You want information instead? Well, here's some for you. Giselle Paxton does not like you at all, Doctor.
You don't know me, Miss Paxton, and yet you see me as an enemy.
Your manners, your clothes, your words tell me everything about you, sir. I know your kind, and you don't belong here.
Maybe I can get her on my side. Who knows?
You're right, Miss Paxton. My clothes and my manners do speak for me. And I may not belong here, but that doesn't make me a bad person.
You tell me, Dr. Reed. You tell me.
Well, you don't have to be rude.
You speak of strikes and class enemy. Am I right to assume you're involved in trade union activism?
You bet I am. Well, I was. Nowadays, I'm just another worker blacklisted by the big companies.
You lost your job because of your beliefs.
Those bastards really hate a worker who refuses slave wages and unsafe conditions, especially when it's a woman.
Isn't the whole point of trade unions to help workers in need? Why don't they support you?
A few nights back, I lost the money my companions had asked me to hide. With me and my sister being penniless, they thought I stole it.
What really happened?
I drank too much that night. Strange men saw me count the money in that bar. Some sort of militia in uniform. I'm sure they robbed me.
I'm looking for Sean Hampton. Can you help me?
What is it you want? Does he owe you money? Has he displeased your Royal Highness? I'm no snitch, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Well, I'll leave you for now. Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
I hope
He's a priest. How many priests borrow money?
What have we here? Lost your horse, Governor? Or are you just out of your mind?
Go away, I don't like you.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Can I help you?
A fancy doctor lurking at night by the docks? Not fishy at all.
And what about you? Working outside at night in this dangerous part of town?
You want to know my secret? I'm trying to earn money. And I'm Lottie Paxton, by the way.
Oh god, the sister.
Is it not dangerous to work here at night?
As long as I have good legs, I can run away from trouble. The sad saint now provides me and my sister a bed and a roof. I don't want to lose that.
Are you homeless, Miss Paxton?
Mr. Hampton's night asylum is our new home now. It's a safe place for me and my sister.
What can you tell me about the Sad Saint?
It's just the nickname of Sean Hampton, the sad saint of the East End. He gave me shelter, and he's not always sad.
What can you tell me about this place? How are things here?
It may be okay for a strong girl like me, but a dandy doctor from the city like yourself, you better watch your back, Mr. Reed.
You really think I should go back to a safer place, miss?
No, I think you had better stay and help as many people as you can. Just avoid the wet boot boys. Those bastards are worse than the epidemic.
Those bastards are an epidemic.
Which local dangers must I avoid?
Well, the gangs, the thieves, the drunks, the jobless. A man with your fancy clothes will attract a lot of attention.
Well, I am not someone so easily intimidated.
Glad to hear that. And if you get into trouble, you can always seek help at Sean Hampton's shelter. No one would dare to be violent there.
See, she's at least nice about it.
I'm looking for Sean Hampton. Can you help me?
Mr. Hampton must be in his office at the night asylum he manages, I suppose. Why do you want to see him?
He was a patient of mine at the Pembroke Hospital, but he left abruptly.
I see. Well, Mr. Hampton is a discreet and dedicated man. I'm sure you'll find him soon enough.
Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
Okay, I take it back. You're completely pleasant.
Make
Lost your
everything
horse,
right, Mum.
Governor? Or are you
It's
just
not
out of
really
your
that
mind?
simple.
Oh good, there he is.
Come now, Lottie. There is still much
That's locked. Ooh, look, a box. Good, a handle part. I think I need that. I think that's the drunk. I think I now have new information on him. Hello.
Why the long face, Doctor?
It looks like we both have changed a lot. I must confess, it saddens me, Sean.
Put your faith in the Lord, Doctor. He has a plan for all of us. We may not always see it, but he does.
Since you left Pembroke, the amount of blood that has been shed, it's hard to believe you, Sean.
Ask what you will. As the Lord is my shepherd, I will not speak a lie to you.
Why return here?
This is my home. These people are my flock. You will always find me where I am needed.
Wonders never cease. Skal managing an asylum.
And what of you? A vampire doctor? Meals laid out before you. Yet you restrain.
And what about William Bishop? He tried to take care of you. But this hunger, this thirst, cannot be restrained.
Alas, poor William. He had a good soul, but was weak in spirit. He could not shake the thirst for booze, never mind blood. But have faith. My will is far stronger than his.
Aren't you afraid of what you've become?
We are blessed, Doctor. Can't you see it? The Lord has made us able to walk amongst the plague and aid those that need it.
Do you think this is a blessing when God's own house and holy symbols repel you?
If that is your burden, Doctor, so be it. But I do not fear the cross, nor am I forced to take the life of another. My kind doesn't share your imperfections.
Then, what exactly are you? What do you eat?
But you must drink blood now to survive.
No, not your scripture. Whoso eateth my flesh and drinketh my blood hath eternal life, and I will raise him up at the last day. So saith the Lord. I only need to eat flesh, no blood.
Oh, so, okay. So I was thinking zombie vampire and I was right.
Why did you kill Miss Jones at the Pembroke Hospital?
Killed old Harriet? You must be mad, Doctor. Why would I do such a thing?
Well, she was a bitch. And you disappeared right after.
But you were close to her.
Of course. But she was lost, separated from the fold. She did not see the hand of the divine in my blessed condition.
So you claim Miss Jones' death was not by your hand, nor the other incidents at Pembroke?
Though Harriet was an angry, spiteful woman, she was one of God's creatures. I have nothing but love for all he has made.
I'm thinking God can make a mistake too.
People have been murdered. I've seen the blood. I don't believe you can be trusted.
Have a little faith, Doctor. If you will follow, I will guide you to the light.
How do you plan to do that?
Take this key of the old sewers. The entrance is by the riverbank, south from here. There you'll find all the proof you need.
Very well. You have definitely intrigued me. I hope you're right, Sean.
I'll be here when you return. If you still think I'm a threat then, well, I surrender myself to your judgment.
Really, the safe isn't locked. Okay. Okay, I just need to head down here. Oh look, more glowy things.